Hello you guys, it is Black Anime here with another Black Anime video. I know I'm very late for this video, I'm sorry, but let's jump right into this video about what I will be watching this winter season of Anime 2017. I will be using the live anime chart. It's really good. This chart, you can organize the time to be based off of your nation or your whatever state you're in and whatnot. It keeps track of when the episodes come out, and it keeps track of a lot of stuff. Movies, OVAs, everything. Very good app, and it also has a website. So go check those out. Let's just jump right in. First, we have Blue Exorcist Season 2. Now, I don't want to talk too much about this because of spoilers, but go check it. It continues right where Blue Exorcist 1 left off. And when I say right where it left off, I mean right where it left off. So go check out Blue Exorcist Episode 1 if you haven't. I do have a review on it if you don't know if you want to check it out. It's this anime right here. It's really good. Follows the son of Satan becoming an exorcist, to defeat Satan. Very interesting. Go check it out. I love it. Happy they finally got Season 2. Next up, I'm watching Chaos Child. Once again, another sequel. If you haven't seen Chaos Head, go check that out. I do not have a review on it. I'm sorry, but you could probably find one from another anime reviewer on this. Just type it in and look it up if you don't know if you want to watch it. If you are into those horror kind of anime, horror comedy kind of feel anime, it's up your alley. Next, I'm watching Eldlive, something like Eldlive is how you spell it. Now this is a new one. It follows Chuta. Chuta is let me just read the description for you. Chuta is an orphan who lives with his aunt for as long as he can remember. He's had a voice in his head, but other than that, he's a normal boy. Right until when a strangely looking thing follows him home and teleports him to the space station where he is offered the job to hunt down aliens and protect the universe. That's where the story starts. Very good. Check it out. Love it. And then we have Fate Grand Order. This is pretty much explaining the story up to Fate Grand Order, which is also a game. This is based off of the game. The special did really good. It's one episode. I think it's like an hour long. Already watched it. It's already aired. Very good. Huge fan of the Fate series. Don't want to talk about too much because, like I said, Fate's a big series. There's a lot. There's Fate Stay Night, there's Fate Zero, there's Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, there's Unlimited Blade Works movies, then there's like 12 games. So it's a very big story, and I just don't want to spoil any of it for you. Very good anime. Go check it out. The great part about Fate is I feel like you could jump into this special, or any of the Fate shows without having to worry about which one comes first or whatnot. Next, we have an anime which reminds me a lot of the anime Beck. It's only confirmed for 12 episodes so far, sadly. I want to get more from it. But we have the anime Fuka. It follows the story of Yu Haruna. He transferred schools to Tokyo to live with his sisters and met this girl named Fuka, a very active girl who loves music. Now this is her not knowing what she wants to do with life. One day, gives her an idea. Why don't you make music? And she is lit up with joy and decides, I want to start a band. And that's where their story really starts. It's around episode 2, episode 3, but that's what the story is. It's them trying to form a band together. Very good anime. It is a drama, ecchi, music, romance, school, shonen. It reminds me a lot of Beck. If you've seen Beck, great anime. If you haven't, go check it out, but it reminds me a lot of Beck. Now, this is a show that I'm debating checking out or not. Well, no, I'm watching it. Handshakers. Handshakers. Now, I don't know how to explain it to you, what Handshakers is. It's a little bit like Fate, I guess you could say. Even the description is just too vast for me to read it. Like, it is just, I have to scroll up and down, and like, it's almost 2 pages worth. So, it's a lot of time to take up. But I'll try to explain it to the best of my abilities right now. Handshakers. A handshaker is someone who is pulled into a world where they have a partner that they can use their partner's abilities to summon a weapon and whatnot and battle other handshakers. And then at the end, once all handshakers have been defeated, they get the option, they get a wish of their choice. But the plot twist of this story is the main handshaker characters. We have Tazuno and Koyori. I'm totally butchering her name. But the twist of that is he can't let go of her hand, because if she does, she will die. Now, he can for a very short amount of time. And when I say short amount of time, I mean 2-3 minutes tops. But other than that, they have to live everyday life holding each other's hands the whole time. Moving on. Next we have Season 2 of Konos Subarashi. Very good. Very funny. It's already started. We are 2 days away from episode 3, and I love it to death. Honestly, my personal opinion, best comedy of 2016 was Season 1. This is probably going to be best comedy of 2017. That's how good of a show it is. Love it. Moving on to Little Witch Academia. Now, this is the TV series. Now, I am 4 episodes behind. I have not watched it yet. I need to just sit down, marathon it. But like I said, I've been busy with life. But if you haven't seen the first 2 movies, they're both on Netflix. I'm pretty sure they're both on Crunchyroll too, and Hulu. So you have lots of options to watch them there. And then if you have no place to watch them, there's always Kiss Anime. But if you like the first one, you're gonna like this one. I haven't seen it, can't speak too much about it, but seems awesome. Next we have Masamune-kun No Revenge. This follows the story of Matsuma-kun, an overweight child who reached out to a girl that he liked and was turned down and given the nickname Pig's Foot. And this is when he was a child. Ever since that day, he moved away, started working out every day to get a fit body, became one of the most popular kids in school, and then transferred to her school for his revenge operation. Get her to fall in love with him, and then turn her down and break her heart and get his revenge for being called the nickname Pig's Foot all of his childhood years. And that's the story. It's a very funny one. Don't think of it as more of a serious one. It's a comedy, harem, romance, school, shonen. Go check it out. It's worth the watch, I promise you. I've already watched some episodes. Then we have the anime. It's really interesting. Now, there are lots of those animes that love to do shorts, you know, when the short episodes, stuff no longer than 5 minutes. This is one of those animes. It's called One Room, and it follows it follows 3 different stories, all consistent into one room. Now, I don't want to talk about the stories too much, but the way they do it is really interesting. It's like one of those interactive kind of animes. Like, the person will be talking to someone, but that someone's really you. Like, you don't hear yourself replying, it's just that one person talking to this person. You don't hear the person replying, if that makes sense. But, she does. And it's a very interesting, I like the concept, the art is really good for it. Go check it out. Like I said, it's very short episodes, so why not watch, the first 2 or 3 episodes, see if you like it. Because that's the rule I go by. 3 episodes. If it's still bad afterwards, if you still don't like it afterwards, drop it. But if you feel like the story hasn't started yet, give it more time. Now we're done with what series I'll be watching. So let's talk about what movies I will be watching. Now, talking about the movies I'll be watching is really difficult, mainly because the way the movies come out, they come out in Japan first, and then they come out here later on. And when I say later on, I mean way later on. So, don't freak out about these movies. I just want to talk about them. Saying I'm watching them, I may not watch them for a while. Digimon Tri is one that I'm definitely going to watch. That doesn't come out for 32 days though, so we have a little bit on that. Kizumonogatari Part 3, definitely gonna watch. It's already premiered in Japan, but we probably won't get it here until like June, May, somewhere around there. That'd be my guess. Lupin the Third, definitely want to see that movie. One Piece Film Gold, that's come out here because it released in Japan like a year ago, but that's finally came out here. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had time to, but I definitely want to. Now, Sword Art Online movie, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because all I do is talk shit on Sword Art Online. I hate Sword Art Online. But I've seen the first one. I've seen the second one. I've seen that stupid extra episode, which is really just a recap of season 1. I'm gonna watch this movie. I've already bought tickets. It's sold out everywhere else. It's already completely sold out. And that's all. The Trinity 7 movie I'll check out. There's no description of it yet. But, yeah, it sounds interesting. I like the series. So I wonder if it's just like a series movie or if it's like a continuation movie. So now let's talk about OVAs. Is it wrong to pick up a girl in the dungeon? OVA. I'm strongly debating watching that. Then there is Eureka 7, AO final episode, One More Time. Now, this really just ties together the way it ended, because the anime kind of ended on bad terms. And then, if you've played Gravity Rush, the game on PlayStation, in the App Store, the indie game, they are actually having an animation OVA made. Can't wait to check it out, because the animation in the game is really fucking good. So just imagine how good the animation will be in the anime. Now, I'm gonna butcher this title. It's from the same guys that made Kizumonogatari and like the whole Monogatari series. We have Kubikuri Cycle, Orari Savant to Zarakatsusake. I totally butchered that name. It's an OVA that comes out like every 2 months. It's complete bullshit that comes out every 2 months. But I love it. I'm hooked on it and definitely will be checking it out every time it comes out. Then we have, now, technically this is a season 2, but for some reason everyone's considering it an OVA. We have Strike the Blood 2. It's season 2 of Strike the Blood, but for some reason everyone considers it an OVA, so I'm calling it an OVA for obvious reasons. And that is all I will be watching this season, you guys. Tell me what you're watching this season. I want to comment below about the shows that I've told you I'm watching. We can talk about them together. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and please share my videos. We are so close to 70 subscribers, and then we are only 35 away from 100, you guys. Let's get this channel back to how good it used to be. Once again, thank you for watching. Black Anime out.